And now, Chris, a few games under their belts, we're seeing some inexperienced guys take that next step, make that leap.
Well, yeah, I mean, guys are really doing a great job on that level and given the opportunity to play in this game. And it's maybe because so many young players are being counted on for big roles now. You know, the game has kind of changed where in the past they would be on the side learning from a veteran and being kind of introduced and slowly introduced to the game. Right now, though, guys, we've seen what they've done in college. We know that they've had great coaches and great coaching. And so, yes, the bar has moved up where we expect younger players to do more because the game is built for younger players. Fast pace, speed of the game, shooting threes, just having fun out there. And so, yeah, I think a lot more is expected of young guys. And I think they're embracing the fact that they have a lot more responsibility.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Ingram is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's James in at the 3 spot. The Lakers on offense. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
And I feel like the defense was one step behind all night. I mean, they never made the adjustments to string together a few stops.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Gay misses. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, I think he was surprised. He was so open. And that's just a defensive breakdown.
Kuzma passes the ball. Latrey, and LeBron James good for 3. James has got his first 3 points of the game. Murray with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Ingram against DeRozan, stolen by Ball. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles, releases. And James gets it to go on the assist by Ball. James has got 5 now.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Murray the pass to Gay. Shoots over Kuzma. No good from Gay.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
James misses. Spurs have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And DeRozan kicks to Gay. Back to DeRozan. Spurs passing it around. No good from Gay.
That makes them 1 for 5 from the field so far. They need to start getting some better looks.
No problems knocking that one down.
Ingram spotting up and showing that touch made him the 2nd overall pick in 2016.
Spurs trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gay kicks to Aldridge. Shoots over McGee. A nice shot by Aldridge.
His mid-range game is what sets Aldridge apart from the other bigs in our league. He's about as accurate a shooter as you'll find among players with his size.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside.
Oh, well, Kevin, throughout his career, Gay has been an offensive force and mastermind in manipulating defense.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Well, come on. You give Magic Johnson credit. City of Angels. The Lakers wanted to make a big splash in free agency, and they did. Landing the biggest free agent that they could. Landing LeBron instantly made their offseason a success. I mean, it took a lot to recruit LeBron. Give Magic Johnson credit. But this franchise has been the talk since he signed on.
Cunningham kicks to Aldridge. Right side, DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Aldridge can't get it to go. And the Lakers wasted, Chris, no time filling the rest of the roster with veterans.
Yeah, Kevin, and with LeBron on board, I think that's a solid idea. Look, the Lakers didn't land another huge free agency target. We all know that. But they did do a good job of building the team around LeBron. I mean, they have a nice blend of youth and veterans on this roster. And with LeBron, as we know, you never know. That could work.
Unloads from 9, and it's DeRozan missing.
That's just a quick move to the 10 and an even quicker reaction by the D to stop.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Well, with Kawhi Leonard gone, a new era for the Spurs. Even with the addition of DeMar DeRozan, San Antonio looks to be entering their most significant rebuild in decades.
Yeah, but at least they were able to get a star in DeRozan. Now, I would call it more of a reload than a rebuild for the Spurs. Still a lot of talent to work with on that roster.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammock. Ball kicks to Kuzma. The pass to LeBron. Pass to McGee. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Aldridge. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. 6-point game. Passes to DeRozan. Here is Cunningham. He's covered by Ingram. Left side, DeRozan hits the target from 18 feet. DeRozan's got his third basket of the night. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they gave up in that one. The defense constantly breaking down way too many times.
Yeah, I'm with you. Disgraceful performance and an issue that might be tricky to fix. That's the second foul, and now they might really go at him. I mean, try to get a third foul and force him to sit on the bench.
Murray, the pass to Cunningham. To the middle. Gay against Kuzma. Gay kicks to Murray. And it's blocked.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical, more to redirect shots.
Nice D from DeRozan.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Murray, no good.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possesses.
He kicks it to DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Something affected him on that shot, and it wasn't the defense.
Here's McGee. Here's Ingram. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Spurs trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Down low, here's Aldridge. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Aldridge has got his second basket.
He lives for these type of battles on the boards. Doesn't matter which end of the floor it is either.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Chris, do you think hustle is a skill? And if you do, or want to even tackle that, who are some of the guys that you think hustle is as much as any players in the league?
Not only is hustle a skill, but your motor and hustle is the most underrated skill in basketball, I believe. Think about Draymond Green's impact in Oakland.
Yes.
What he's done for that team. How about a Patrick Beverly, a Marcus Smart, a Kawhi Leonard? These guys definitely can change the pace of the game, especially in the playoffs where every possession matters and the fans are hung on every movement that you do. The fans are waiting and anticipating every play, and all they want is someone to do something so they can get up and get excited. Well, nothing gets a crowd more excited than diving on the floor, saving a possession for your team, you getting a layup on the other end, and these are the guys I would bet first that would make a play like that happen.
Skill indeed. Good point. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Caldwell Pope for 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Spurs trail by 4. On the wing, Bellinelli. Pass to Forbes. Kicks to Gasol. Mills looking it over. And there's the pass to Bellinelli. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Gasol's shot is good. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Too many inches being given up in that matchup. I mean, he's got no chance of putting a stop to that layup.
Over to the left wing. Caldwell Pope outside. No one near James as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. James has got 12.
Something lit a fire under him this quarter. Their lead safe as long as he's on the floor.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, LeBron James.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Now Bellinelli. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Nailed from three-point land.
The outside shooting of Bellinelli really opens up the floor for everyone else. His stroke from outside is just straight cash.
Rondo kicks to James. Back to Rondo. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And here's Mills. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Bertans. Back to Mills. Here is Forbes. Good on the triple.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Rondo finds James. Here's Hart. That three off the mark. San Antonio trailing here. Tipped away and stolen by LeBron. Pass to Hart from deep three-point range. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Hart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Mills. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Bellinelli. Guarded closely. Just 4 to shoot. Knocked away, but he gets it back. Fires the three. That shot off, and it's the Lakers the other way. Pass to Rondo. Back to Hart. Three-pointer. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Caldwell Pope dishes to Rondo. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Fires the three. Gasol with the rebound. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for San Antonio. The shot's good from Forbes.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Rondo. 43 seconds left in the first. LeBron passes to Rondo. To the middle. Here's Chandler. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
And Mills kicks to Gasol. Back to Mills. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Mills has got his first points of the game.
Well, he's not going to back off when he's down. I mean, when he's got a chance to attack the basket.
LeBron passes to Hart. Caldwell Pope on the wing. It could go, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs. They're up by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. DeRozan last season opened up about his battles with...
A lot of people ashamed to talk about it. Even myself, for a long period of time, people wonder why I was such a quiet guy, and that was part of it, not wanting to speak out about it, not wanting other people to know exactly what I was going through. But you get to a certain age where you feel like it's all about helping others. It's not about you just being a selfish person about the things you're going through. Other people going through stuff as well.
Yep, you love the honesty and the bravery to step forward and tell his emotional story.
Yeah, he opened a dialogue. Kevin Love following his lead to talk about anxiety. Athletes as public figures can have a broader impact than just entertaining, and we see it over and over again.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
And really, for the whole first quarter, they've maintained their intensity. Let's see how long they can sustain it.
We've got Mills. Pau Gasol is out there with Bellinelli. And it's Forbes in at the 2. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. The Lakers in the lead. And C-Web, so many talk about the 2001 Lakers and how they might be one of the greatest teams to ever play. You saw their talent firsthand. What do you think?
I think they had, Kevin, a Hall of Fame coach, 2 of the greatest players to ever play the game, is Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. And right there, that 15-1 in the playoffs is the gold standard. I mean, Kobe and Shaq were very motivated that year. And I think they're in the conversation for best team ever.
Mills off the left rim and out. Lakers leading by 4. This one for 3. Kept alive. And that one's good. Ingram's got 10.
That's just great work inside. Ingram showing the tool set.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Mills. He dishes it to Gasol. Now here's Mills. Can they get it? Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The pass to Hart. Pulls it from 20. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead. The Spurs have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. San Antonio calls timeout. When it came to a big man's responsibilities, you helped pave the way for so much change in that regard. But what are some of the big C-Web now doing that weren't done when you were playing?
I don't know, Kevin, if it was anything that they weren't doing, but it's the freedom to do it with consistency. So even if we talk about a Larry Bird, who only could shoot maybe a 3.5 a game. Let's just round it up to 2 threes a game. Well, now, what if Larry Bird had the freedom to shoot 10 threes a game like guys do now? And so I think that the game has caught up with players' skill set as opposed to the skill set catching up with players' games. So no longer are you held to being a big man. Now you can be a basketball player, and being a basketball player for Dirk Nowitzki is much better than him being a big man. Dirk Nowitzki, being a basketball player that he is, means that he is a threat wherever he is on the floor, because he's not just limited to a 2-foot box space there in the post. And for defenders like myself, I would much rather Dirk Nowitzki have to stay 2 feet in the post than to be able to shoot the ball whenever, wherever he wanted to, because I tell you what, now you got a problem, because he can knock it down from anywhere and everywhere that he wants to.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the Spurs now in the post-Kawhi Leonard era of the franchise. Greg, how do they recover, do you think?
If any team can survive losing a player of Kawhi's caliber, it's got to be the Spurs. They have good depth, got a good return in the trade, and players will step up. Won't be the power they once were for a while, but they'll rebound in no time.
Cunningham gets to DeRozan. Lays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
And look, he's not an easy man to defend. He'll get his points one way or another.
Rondo on top. He's covered by Gay. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, they grab their own miss. Ingram. Tries yet again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Lakers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Spurs trail by 5. Murray with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Aldridge finds DeRozan. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Lakers working the ball around now. Hart the pass to McGee. Back to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ingram. Over Gay. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 12 points for Brandon Ingram.
They've leaned on him tonight, and he's delivered with some great shooting.
Pass to Cunningham. He kicks it to DeRozan. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision making. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
Gay against Ingram. Shot's good by Gay.
And the wily athleticism of Gay helps him in these situations. Just so clever at finding ways to bury shots against defenders.
Pass to Ingram. Outside Rondo. Back to Ingram. Goes up on the wing. Here's McGee. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. McGee's got 5 points so far. Spurs trail by 5. Outside DeRozan. To the inside. And there's Murray on the assist from DeRozan. Murray's got his first points of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Lakers call time here.
And with DeRozan getting traded, he said he felt backstabbed by Raptors management after they said he wouldn't be traded. At the end of the day, people will do what's best for their own position, whether they're a GM or a player. But you better believe they'll love DeRozan in Toronto forever, no matter what jersey he wears.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Lonzo Ball comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And even if you wanted to box out LeBron, the man is too athletic, too strong. He finds ways to get to the ball.
For San Antonio, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Murray dishes to DeRozan. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And isn't it amazing how overnight the Lakers went from a rebuilding team to a contending team now with LeBron?
You know, whatever team LeBron has been on has always been a threat to make the finals. Magic Johnson knows that. He was always a threat to make the finals. 9 for him, 8 for LeBron. I mean, the Lakers recognize and know that they have a 4-year window with LeBron now. Titles are a standard for Magic Johnson and the Lakers, and their commitment to bringing LeBron in shows that.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
And that's a play they'll run over and over, fellas, as long as he keeps working.
And that one falls for Ingram.
Well, think about the high ceiling that this kid, Brandon Ingram, has. I mean, and with his long arms, I mean, he can reach the rafters.
Murray kicks to DeRozan. Shoots over Ball. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from DeMar DeRozan.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
And defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
To the wing on the left. Ball with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. LeBron with the bucket.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his third triple of the game, first in the quarter.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Gay. It's DeRozan top of the key. Rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Thick. You love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
Here's Murray. Kicks to Aldridge. Here's DeRozan. No good. Great D that time from James. Inside. And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They trail by 11.
Timeout.
San Antonio calls timeout. A lot of people have a lot of opinions on Lonzo Ball, but one thing is for sure, Chris, he is a playmaker.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love to play with him. That's a big thing, Kevin. I mean, he's a natural catalyst for this team. And it goes beyond his impressive passing numbers. And you can see just how different the team is when he's on the floor. I mean, and it means they're moving, they're running. He came into this league advertised as an unselfish playmaker, and he's been that answer.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hart's checked in, and it's Ball in the corner. Murray against Rondo. To the middle, and stolen by Murray. On the wing, DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Rondo against Murray. The drive by Rondo. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Lakers lead by 10.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Murray against Rondo. Kicks it out to Gay. Outside DeRozan. Cunningham passes to Gay. Just 5 to shoot. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Rondo. And yes, it's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the left side wing. Hart kicks to Ball. The 3 from LeBron. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Murray the pass to Cunningham. And here's Gay. The pass to Aldridge. Shoots over McGee. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Aldridge has got 6.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Rondo kicks to James. Pass to Hart from past the arc. It's stolen by DeRozan. To the inside. Here's Gay. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James. San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Pau Gasol is checked in for Aldridge. Bertans comes in for Rudy Gay. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Cunningham. And it's Mills in for DeMar DeRozan. Murray, good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
And his shot, has come around. For most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Back to Mills. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Oh, that's a nice look. Recognizing he had the opening to make the entry pass.
Now here's James. He's guarded closely. Murray against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron kicks to Hart. And that time, also a missed shot.
He had 1 3-pointer in the first, but still searching for that second.
Passes to Mills. Down low. Murray with it. Covered by LeBron. Mills with it. Back to Murray. Pass to Mills. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now James. He's coming off a 31-point game against San Antonio.
And there was a lot he gave him on that other end of the floor. Don't forget about that. His defense was a big factor. He ended up with 3 steals.
And so it DeMar DeRozan making highlights for San Antonio. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good group too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. DeMar DeRozan putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
I was super impressed with their shot selection. I think that was part of the strategy coming in. They wanted to be patient with the basketball, move it around, and get high percentage looks. Obviously, that's going to be big.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Reminds me of Kenny's suit selection. Has been very, very sloppy. Way too many turnovers. They look unorganized, out of control. It's not pretty basketball. The good news, though, they're still in a great position to win the game if they just cut down the turnovers.
And that should do.
We come back to San Antonio now with a look at the world-famous Riverwalk with its restaurants and boats and nightclubs and people. Lots going on. And we've got second-half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
terrific first half on offense. This is how you draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Lonzo Ball out there with Ingram, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. Now the pass to DeRozan. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
LeBron outside, and they double up James. McGee dishes to Ingram. Moves back up, and the layup good by McGee. McGee's got 9.
That's what every team needs, guys getting after it on the offensive board.
To the paint, here's Aldridge. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. LeBron passes to Kuzma for 3. Ingram unable to get that one. San Antonio's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. DeRozan, that's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Ball kicks to Ingram. Pass to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. A second chance effort. McGee, the pass to Kuzma. Goes up again. In deep, McGee drops it in. McGee's got 4 this quarter.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and then running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, you had to stop.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kuzma kicks the ball. LeBron outside. Lakers passing it around. With the fadeaway. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for San Antonio. And it's denied. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
An exceptional decision maker in transition situation. Boy, he's so awesome at reading the floor.
DeRozan passes to Murray. He kicks it to Gay. Dishes it to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. He feeds it to Murray. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Murray's got 7.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Passes it to Kuzma. Ron right side. Back to Kuzma. A baseline J. No good there.
As off the mark as he has been, they're a little lucky to be in front.
And here is Murray. He has 7. Kicks it to Aldridge. Looking to end his cold spell, and James pulls it down.
Look, it hasn't happened yet, but he's got time to find his rhythm. And if he does, they can turn this thing around quick. I like to see them getting the ball down low and then getting a quality shot.
Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 17.
An elite passer at his position. James always seems to make the right decision.
Outside DeRozan. Murray right side. It's deflected. And it's the Lakers on the break. Ball's running. And the dunk by James.
Well, all you have to do is lob it up to James. His timing on these alley-oops, incredible.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. To the wing right side. Here is Cunningham, covered by LeBron. Kicks it out to Gay. Here's Aldridge. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
And Ingram, he's still getting his weight up. But looking pretty strong that time.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Mills comes in for
Mind the
Murray.
lane. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Spurs trail by 8. And many thought LaMarcus Aldridge was on a downswing in his career, but boy, were they wrong.
You know, Aldridge silenced a lot of critics with his play last season. I mean, in a league that has very few great low-post players, he demonstrated he's still one of the best. Has so many moves and tricks in his game, and when he gets the ball down low, the defense really has very little to do with it.
Los Angeles on D. Gay outside. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gay's got 11 points.
And that's the level of concentration you can expect with Gay. Unfazed by the intense defense when he's going up with his shot.
Now here's Ball, covered by Mills. Ingram against Gay. Here's Kuzma. And it's sent back by Aldridge. DeRozan surveying the D. Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got 3 assists now in this one.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
James kicks to Kuzma. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Here's LeBron. 24 points for him. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over this stretch. They really need to refocus here.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Pau Gasol is checked in for Aldridge. Davis Bertans comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Bellinelli in for DeMar DeRozan. The Lakers also changing it up. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for JaVale McGee. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Ball. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Spurs. It's a one-point game. Pass to Bellinelli. To the paint. Bertans. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And Bellinelli is so talented, a team player who really whips the ball over to his teammates.
Here's Rondo. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Out to Kuzma. Back to Rondo. Hits the three-point bomb. Rondo's got 5 points so far.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Here is Forbes. He's covered by Ingram, and he recovers it, and he gets the bucket. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Left side, Rondo. To the paint. Here's Chandler. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 5 here tonight. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Forbes dishes to Mills. LeBron against Bellinelli. Forbes the pass to Gasol. Spurs working the ball around now. Clock at 4. Here's Bellinelli. LeBron with some nice D. The Lakers in the lead. Fires for 3. Bertans grabs the board. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Rondo. Now here's Mills. 9 points in the game so far. The pass to Bellinelli. Takes a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Pass to LeBron. Lets it go with a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
Gasol passes to Forbes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Forbes has got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Offside Rondo, down low, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against San Antonio.
Yeah, it's Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Josh Hart, he's checked in for James, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Brandon Ingram.
A little bit shaky at the line there. I mean, he did the important part and got him in front.
Gasol finds Mills. Back to Gasol. Passes it to Forbes. Rebound the Lakers. Chandler's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The switch flipped for him at halftime. Not a single point in the first half. All of a sudden, he's come alive.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Yeah, and for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma's made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Rondo. Mills with it. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Bellinelli. Over Hart. Misses off the left iron. Lakers leading by 4. Inside. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here is Forbes. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Now Bellinelli. He has 6. Gasol kicks to Bellinelli. Clock at 6. Shoots over Kuzma. The shot by Bellinelli. No good. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Outside for Rondo. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down low, Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
Yeah, and it goes beyond the small lead that they built. They really captured the momentum.
Pass to Gasol. Looking to end the run. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Bertans. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Spurs trail by 6. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Bellinelli. Cunningham is out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Mills. And it's Forbes in at the 2 guard. Cunningham kicks to Bellinelli. Jacks up a 3. That one's not going to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the 2nd of this 2-game road trip.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Well, that's because both offenses are relentless. Each side trying to close this thing out.
Here is Forbes. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Gasol passes to Mills. Gasol kicks to Bellinelli. Over Hart. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Bellinelli.
And you just have to love watching Bellinelli shoot the rock, just as smooth as they come.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Once he gets open on the low block, it's just a matter of getting him the ball.
A different look now for San Antonio. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Gasol. Gay comes in for Bryn Forbes. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Patty Mills. And the Lakers also making a switch. Ball's checked in. And here is Murray. He kicks to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
And when he squares up, his height makes him a tough assignment.
Yeah, even when you get a hand up, it's hard to really affect his shot.
Lakers leading by 7. And stolen by Murray. Reverses. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Rondo against Murray. The pass to Kuzma. And Hart has it in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Murray outside. To the middle. Aldridge kicks to Bellinelli. Spurs passing it around. Aldridge misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. A wide open look here for Kuzma. A 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Trailing here by 8. Shot's good by Gay.
And for a larger guy, Gay really handles the rock so well. His handles catch defenders off guard constantly.
Here is Rondo. To the inside. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Gay scanning the floor. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Feeds to Aldridge. Over Chandler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. DeMar DeRozan, who's checked in for Bellinelli. And the Lakers also making a change. JaVale McGee's checked in for Tyson Chandler. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
What an advantage for a big man to have that smooth stroke at the line.
Outside Rondo. Kuzma passes to Rondo. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
But he's showing you he wants to close this game out. That's an attitude that he brings, and it's appreciated by this team.
James checked in for the Lakers. Here's Murray. That's short off the rim. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's McGee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's good from McGee. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And he gets it to go.
He's done everything they've asked for tonight. I mean, it's all because of all the work he's done that this game is even close.
James kicks to Hart. Back to James. There's the dish to ball. From 17 feet out. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Ball. And that's now 29 points for LeBron. Now here's Murray. Here's DeRozan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. Here's Hart. From deep three-point range. Rebounds San Antonio. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint, Ingram with the steal. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by LeBron.
Ingram's length and activity paying off. Great transition defense to offense.
San Antonio's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And DeRozan kicks to Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
That's just an attack mindset. I love it. Game on the line. He's out competing guys.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Hart. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. He told his team to keep looking for those perimeter shots. He said their defense is not respecting us, so let's keep shooting until they come out on us, guys.
And again, the Lakers no good.
Oh, man, you can't get much better look from three-point range than that one. That just wasn't in rhythm.
And DeRozan kicks to Murray. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Aldridge has got the lead up to 2 now for San Antonio.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here.
Yeah, Greg, this ball game is too close to be taking plays off on D. I don't care how tired you are right now. You better suck it up.
Doubled by Murray. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. DeRozan passes to Murray. Kicks it to Cunningham. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
LeBron outside. Pass to Kuzma. Inside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. San Antonio leading. Murray with it. The kick out to Aldridge. Murray the pass to Gay. 6 on the shot clock for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
I love the fire Kuzma plays with, especially inside where he dares defenders to foul.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
And then Gay with the dunk.
You love how Gay just charges straight out of the hoop. Does not matter who is in his way.
James kicks to Kuzma. And no good. Good work defensively by Gay. Inside, DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, the selflessness of Gay. Someone who is always looking to dish the rock to these guys.
Timeout called the Lakers. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
He's been a force inside. If they don't admit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Lakers trail by 4. Ingram outside. Passes it to Kuzma. James outside. Snatched away. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. Finished off the break. DeRozan's got 33 points.
Well, this is a different ball game without his scoring. He's been Mr. Reliable at the offensive end.
LeBron outside. Pass to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
The young fella, Ingram, playing with poise.
Spurs leading by 4. Now Murray. Inside. Aldridge down low. McGee's there. That one off the back iron and out.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Ball against Murray. Outside DeRozan. Some solid defense from Ingram. The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Ball with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Taking on a bigger responsibility over time. I mean, you got to respect Ball's tenacity during important moments.
Murray kicks to Aldridge. DeRozan against Ball. And it's DeRozan missing.
He loses concentration at the moment of truth and blows the layup.
There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Kuzma passes the ball. Now James. He's covered by Murray. On the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Ingram. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 10 points in the quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
I love how James takes hold of these possessions. When his team needs a basket, he steps up to the plate.
DeRozan on the wing. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Well, yeah, that is a huge play. It looked like they had to stop until he came to the rescue.
Ball dishes to James. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kuzma. He can't get that one. Nice D from Aldridge. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Murray. It's in!
When guys separate themselves by how they perform in clutch situations, give this man his props.
LeBron kicks to Kuzma. And it's ball in the corner. Kuzma against Gay. Here's McGee. Yes!
That's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Fades and shoots. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's LeBron. Oh, no good. Pass to Kuzma. LeBron James on the wing. To the inside. Stolen by Gay. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable. Making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.